Today, we're talking about a concept that can transform your career and your personal life, personal branding. Have you heard anybody say that your brand or your personal brand is what people think and say about you when you're not in the room? Just imagine the phone you are using or the gadgets and the equipment that you use. When the owners or the creators of those gadgets are not in the room, what do we say about this equipment? Whatever you perceive about something when the person is not in the room is the brand or what the person stands for. Well, that sums it. The essence of your personal brand is to craft a compelling image of who you are that showcases your skills, your abilities, your values, and what also makes you in your career. Think about you as a company, you incorporated, Carbell incorporated. My personal brand becomes what people think about me when I'm not there. You know, you are using a device and the device is so good, it's so durable. But you say, oh, this phone is good. You definitely want to recommend this phone to another person because this phone does something better than other people are doing, right? That is the brand this phone holds in your mind. So just like your company, the image people have of you is what your personal brand is. So why should you invest in you incorporated? Why should you invest in your personal brand? Here's the breakdown. There are many benefits, but number one, stand out in the marketplace. Look, I don't know how I would say to emphasize this, right? But by building your personal brand and by being somebody who people come to for solutions around a particular topic or a particular area or anything, by putting yourself and positioning yourself as somebody who helps people in any particular area or field, okay? You just add an additional layer upon yourself. You're not like just anybody who is just there. Just imagine you are a recruiter and two people come to you applying for the same role. And for these people, you've seen one person who has put in consistent effort to be of help or to be somebody who solves problems around a particular area, talks about a particular problem and how to solve those particular problems, and somebody who does nothing. You are more likely to be drawn towards the person who has put in that conscious effort to be a problem solver around that particular area. The person who has done that has a personal brand. He has built a brand around the area that you are trying to hire someone for. You'll be more drawn to bring on that person because that person has shown expertise and has not only shown it but has demonstrated it and taken the extra step to be of help to solve people's problems. So stand out. You stand out when you build your personal brand. Number two, you become a known go-to person in that field. You hear people saying, I'm trying to grow my brand, and all they are doing is they are posting themselves on social media, sharing photos of themselves. I've heard people say that I'm trying to grow my personal brand, and what they're actually doing is they are posting themselves, while at a party or showing their accomplishments, and they consider that growing a personal brand because they are posting to social media. But I don't really subscribe with that to mean growing a personal brand, because to grow a personal brand means to be of help to people. It means you show up, you identify problems in the field that you are interested in, right? And you try to provide solutions to those problems. So if you are in real estate, to grow your personal brand in real estate, you have to be somebody who shows up. To grow your personal brand as a photographer, you don't just come and show only works that you have done. I mean, it's good to do that, but also you try to solve problems around those areas. You go to YouTube and you see people who are consciously trying to grow their personal brand by showing up, identifying problems, and offering solutions. That is how you grow your personal brand. And if you continue to do that consistently for a while, you become the known go-to person that people, will call or contact when they have a problem around the area that you have been solving problems for. And that is a plus. The other side of not caring and investing into your personal brand is not something you want to really look at, because you might become just like anybody and be generic. In this life where everybody is trying to strive to the top, if you're not trying to add a layer to yourself, you become just like everyone. I don't want you and I to be like that. Putting effort to be a problem solver and grow your personal brand allows you to take hold of your narrative and your image out there. This is just a simple breakdown. I'll try and make videos to break each of these steps I'm going to talk about in the near future. You can check out my channel and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on those videos will come out. The first one is to identify who you are. For a step-by-step guide to help you navigate this route, what you could do is you could spend 20% of your time trying to understand who you really are, what you are passionate about, and most importantly, what you want to be known for. If currently what you are doing is not related to what you want to be known for, then you might want to put content out there about what you want to be known for. So for instance, if I'm a graphic designer but I want to be known as a motivational speaker, I have to share content around motivational bits so that people know me for motivational, not as a graphic designer. This is kind of like my situation. You look at that and you spend enough time to understand who you are, your values, what you want to be known for. The next thing is crafting your brand identity. So with this, we are looking at what you have to offer. One, also you have to look at who you are doing this for, what are their challenges, what are their problems, what do you have to offer, and how does it fit into that. By clearly defining these things, you're going to help yourself out. So if you are making content for people or someone who is at the age of 20 years in the university having problems with these particular issues, you are kind of getting closer there because now you know who you're making it for and you're looking at what you can offer to that person and what are they also interested in and how can you meet that demand. The next thing is choosing the platforms to go with. Some people might start slowly by writing, others might start with video, depending on where you are and what you want to be known for. Actually, I just think everybody should do video, but not everybody starts out with video. Some people start by writing and they become so good with writing and they stick to writing and then it's okay. Others too start with videos, they do very well with videos and then they spread out all the way to other areas. Even though at the foundation of video is writing, some people like mainly prepare for video. And then you choose the social media platform that you want to start with. Some people will start with just a simple blog. They can start with Substack. Others can start with just their own personal website, a WordPress blog. Others can start with LinkedIn posts and articles. Others like me will start on YouTube. Please start on YouTube. Some will do TikTok, Instagram, wherever you want to put your content out there, you have to decide. I think you should be everywhere. You should be on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Yeah, you should be everywhere. You should write and you should make videos, because if you are making a video and it means at the foundation of that you have writing, so then you can be on all the platforms where people share writing content as well. The next step should be creating amazing content. Now, when you start out, it is very easy to be trying to make the perfect content out there, but I promise you, you will not be good with your first try. You have to be willing to get better and be willing to take a shot to make some good content, but you have to put content out there and it has to be quality. When you're at a certain level and you have a certain skill set, what you consider quality, right, changes after a few months or after a few tries left and right, because now you've gotten better, right? And if your skills get better, what becomes quality keeps increasing, if you get what I mean. You just have to start and you just have to start. If you want to get the first one, nail the first content to put out there. Don't go anywhere, because mostly that first content, nobody's going to see it, nobody's going to care about it, nobody even knows you in the first place. All right, but if you keep doing it and if you keep showing up for a while, that is where people get to know you and associate you with a particular topic. So you have to be willing to create content. At the beginning, just focus about quantity and getting better. The quality will automatically keep coming as you keep consciously trying to get better and getting better at the content that you do make content. And finally, you have to be authentic and you have to be consistent and you have to be you. Like, they're all one thing, right? If you come and you're trying to make your videos like what somebody you've seen and you admire so far, it's good, right? You take from there and then you add it to your own. You don't look at that and try to do the same thing, like you try to be the person. That can be a little hard. So you take ideas, you bring it to the bar. You have to be yourself. You just have to be yourself. Some people are animated, others are not. I'm animated at times and I'm not animated at times. I'm animated when I'm around certain people and I'm very calm when I'm around other people. So it depends on who you are. When I'm around my friends, I'm very animated, screaming, jumping, write like someone or be like someone. It's fine to want to learn from them, but if you do it to the extent where you are not really yourself, you are not being authentic, people can see through those glasses. I promise you, people can see that, and you don't want to be that person. Remember, it's an ongoing process. You might have already started, but it's always okay to go back to defining you, understanding who you are, changing your message, experimenting with different platforms, stopping formats, all of that, and even finding how to shoot and be the person that you have to be. Remember, building your brand means solving problems in a particular area, not listing your accomplishments in a particular area. Remember, building your brand means solving problems and providing value in a particular area. Just keep doing that, and it takes time. Commit to 5 years of consistently solving problems and providing value around a particular topic, and see the doors and opportunities that are going to open for you. Like this video, share to anybody that you think will be very helpful, and I'll catch you in the very next video. Peace.